Hello, 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 hello. Hey, what's up? Guess what, guys? We got three. That's count it. Three. Count it. 1, 2, 3 important things to share with you today. My name is Matthew, and this is
Derek.
And we would like to just give you a quick update and really help inspire you to do something about this event coming up May 7th. Go ahead and hit it, buddy. 6 days left. Help us rescue the girl. 6 days left. Help us rescue the girl. 6 days left. Help us rescue the girl. All right, check it out. So, remember the girl. Right now, there's many of you. In fact, we're going to make sure we actually start it with our song, okay? You want to remember this. What we're doing May 7th and this whole thing about Rescue the Girl is not about you and it's not about us. It's not about getting people to an event to have some fun, and even though it's going to be a great time, even though we're going to have a blast, even though there's going to be some great music, R&B, and some indie rock, some people from Greenville, some people from the campus, even though all that's true, that's not why we're doing this. We're not trying to get people to the event for us. We're trying to get people to the event for her. And who is she?
She is the face of all sex slaves in the world today. That's who she is.
That's who she is. And the reality is it's because of those girls that are crying out from the inside of our hearts, that are crying out saying something must be done about this. So I want you just to remember that everything we talk about today and encouraging you guys to do something as we get really close to the event, that we have to remember this is for that girl. This is for those girls that are right now in slavery, enslaved, that have no hope. The very reason that we were inspired to do this, it's very often so easy to forget that. We kind of get into this thing where it's just about an event, you know, and even us, we're trying to schedule stuff and trying to plan stuff, and before too long we forget about her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we want to tell you, number one today is remember the girl. Remember the girl.
Remember the girl.
That's number one. Number two, the importance of RSVP. Let us know about it.
The importance of RSVP. Wait, what is the importance of RSVP?
What is the importance of RSVP is this, is that it just simply says you are committing to be there. Now, if you were watching this video, guess what?
You're probably coming already.
You're probably coming and committed. We don't have a problem with you. What we have a problem with is all the people that haven't seen this video and probably are not on the inside of the event and what's going on. If you are in the inside on this, if you know about this, if you're one of those that are watching this and you've been informed about Rescue the Girl and you're already committed to be there, we are talking to you. Okay? Here's the deal. We have got to get people to RSVP the event. And you know, if you go on the website, there's a little thing right at the top that says RSVP, blah, 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 blah. What's it say again?
RSVP, the Facebook event, I think. It's like in this corner up here, or this corner.
It's one of those corners, yeah.
Corners.
So, we know it's not down there, that's for sure.
No.
So, or over there. Over there.
Over there.
But the thing is, you need to RSVP the event, and you need to get everyone else that you possibly can to RSVP the event. Not for us, not because of the event, but for the girl. But because of her cause, because of her needs. Do what you have to. Coerce people. Bribe them with candy.
Do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do.
People like candy.
People like candy.
People like candy. Or money. You can give them money, and then they can give it back at the fundraiser.
Pay them to rescue the girl.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes. The point is, you've got to get people. Now is the time. As we are 6 days away, now is the time to use your creativity to make sure this conversation is on your lips. Everyone you meet needs to be there. Is there a single person you know of that should not be at this event? That's my question for you. If you cannot think of anyone that should not be there besides maybe your enemy or
even they can come,
Barney, we would invite them anyway. But maybe you don't want to be there. Everyone else should be at this event, and that's who you need to talk to. Pretty much everyone.
That's the practicality of it too. Is it'll help us get the idea of how many people we're gonna have, and so the amount of refreshments we need to have. That's still a little unsure. We also need to make sure we have a police officer, a campus police officer that knows how many people are there, so they know what they're dealing with. I mean, we're not serving alcohol, so it's not going to be that big a deal. So those are just some practical things that we do need need to have an idea of how many people are going to be there.
Practicality, yes. I forgot about the whole practicality part. That is an important aspect of why you need to RSVP. So that's number 2 for today is get people to RSVP the event. If you know what that stands for, go for you. We're going to give you a cookie.
French.
It's French for something. Anyway, the last thing we want to tell you is it's not really something to tell you as much as it is something to sing you. Or we're just going to do a spontaneous flow.
True.
So I have no idea what we're going to do. We're just going to go for it. But we did make this for you.
Bada bang.
Go for it. It's when I wear my hat sideways like this, I can't help but just, I want to flow, I want to rap, I want to rhyme, I just want to say something in time and spaces, you know, because all those other faces that we don't see across the street and down the road, across the countries and sitting in the places that we don't want to go. That's what this is for, yeah. 6 days left. Woo-hoo. Help us rescue the girl. Yeah. 6 days left. Help us rescue the girl. Yo, I'm calling out to you to do what you can do, because you got to get your whole family and your whole crew to this event, because you know that you need to represent people that care, that have a heart that can stare into the face of another with compassion, because we have to move this compassion into action. So I'm asking you to do what you can do to get people to RSVP the event like you did probably already, but that's okay, because you know we have to keep it going steady. I'm talking a steady influx of people that want to show up and show that they're not just a steeple on top of a church. I'm not quite sure what that has to do with this, but it was birthed from a fact that I had to rhyme in time. I had to throw something out, so you know what we're about. It's like this. 6 days left. Yes. Help us rescue the girl. She's calling out to you. Yes, 6 days left. We need you. Help us rescue the girl. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget them. All 3. Remember the girl? RSVP. Get other people to RSVP. Tell everyone you can think. Bribe them with candy or with small puppies. Whatever will get to their heart. 3 was our thing. Yeah. Our song. Well,
you can do it too.
You can do that too.
You can do that too. This is a creative act of spontaneity for the cause. Use your own creative acts of spontaneity for the cause.
Yeah, just make sure it doesn't involve choking anyone.
No.
RescueTheGirl.com. Sure, Maya. I want.